Hey, what's going on, my friends? Welcome to the new channel, Adam Helper, in which I want to share with you guys different, insightful tips and tricks and advice that I probably wish I had when I was starting my handyman business. You know, I provide a variety of services. You can check out the welcome introductory video on the channel that really dives into more of my services and things like that. But I wanted to make this video specifically talking about the need and the importance of reinvesting in your business, but kind of share a thought or two that I have with how you might want to approach it, especially if you're just starting off. But really quickly, if you haven't yet liked this video, I do appreciate you guys spending some of your time with me, and I hope you find some value in this video. And liking the video shows me that you guys want me to continue to create these type of videos, and it also shows me that you guys appreciate the time and energy I put into these videos and whatnot. And after you do that, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you want to stay up to date on new videos that we'll be releasing on this brand new channel. So as you can see, we are here on Amazon. I currently have a few different products that are in my cart, and then I have one product that we are looking at right now, which is the Ego Power 9.5-inch Cultivator attachment. Now, all of these items are things that I believe will help me with being more efficient with my business, with my Adam Helper handyman business. I believe they will help me with not only being efficient, but just being more organized, being more prepared, having more space. And all of these things will help my business, not only the appearance alone in terms of your professionalism and looking like you have your stuff together is a huge plus. Especially feel like there are a lot of general labor type of businesses that kind of just have a bad reputation. The lack of professionalism or just being sloppy and messy. And I get it in landscaping. I mean, everything we're looking at now is from my landscaping services. So you can get messy, but you can still do it in a way that you look good. You know what I mean? Like, still have your stuff together in a nice or somewhat nice manner that allows you to easily find and know what you're looking for and get access to it. And it's all going to just save you time and help you with getting from one job to the next job. And depending on how you have your pricing structure, you might just have a set rate for doing a certain service. If that's your model, you especially know how important it is. All of your time is going towards getting the job done, and you're not wasting time fumbling around trying to find something. And I just believe having certain tools and certain things that you see on the screen will help me with my particular business. Diving into some of the things, this cultivator from Ego, I have a ton of Ego products already, and ultimately this is something that I think a lot of my customers will benefit from who don't necessarily need, and I'm not a complete expert. Now this is I want to clarify really quickly because I don't want people attacking me. I wouldn't say I'm an expert on lawn care. I do offer and provide lawn care services, raking and weeding and different things like that, but I'm not an expert by any means. So if I say something that happens to be off, feel free to just comment down below. You don't have to bash me and attack me or anything of the sort. But I have experience doing a variety of different things within the lawn care industry or field. And so to me, I felt like, hey, since I already own a number of Ego products and I have a few different clients that I can see that their soil isn't the best soil and they might have some weeds in there, things like that, I think this cultivator attachment will help me with kind of getting in the dirt, as you can see in this picture right here, and just kind of turning it over and loosening it up a bit, breaking it up, more so than me doing it with a shovel and or one of those old-fashioned tiller type of tools that will just take a lot of time and a lot of energy. Now I could technically buy a actual tiller which is bigger, but then it's going to end up taking a lot more space in my vehicle, and also most of those that are actually of quality material and whatnot don't come in a battery powered format. They're pretty much all gas powered. At the moment, I have my cargo van, but I usually use my cargo van for moving services. Now I'm actually in the process now of thinking about buying a brand new, not maybe brand new, but a new cargo van that will be exclusively for moving jobs. And then I'll use my current job for my landscaping and yard work type of jobs, in which then space wouldn't be as much of an issue. Potentially having gasoline in there wouldn't be as much of an issue as well. But I still think I want to stick with keeping the battery powered approach that I've taken since I've started my business, because because it has allowed me to get the job done without having to deal with that gasoline, smell and just mess that happens. Even dealing with, you guys probably see over here, I have a chainsaw bag carrying case. Even dealing with my chainsaw, and I have a pole saw as well from Ego, actually. Actually, both of those products are from Ego as well. That dealing with the little oil can, even that little thing is spilled a bunch of times, and it's going to happen. Obviously, this is what you're doing. But I try to, again, not get as messy as possible. You don't necessarily want to get messy, or at least not when it's your personal vehicle. So that's the other thing. I have my cargo van, but then I have my Honda Pilot, which is what I use for my regular daily driving, but also for my handyman services, or more so landscaping jobs. But also if I have to just drive to a job and it doesn't require my cargo van, I'm using my Honda Pilot. The back of my Honda Pilot is full with my electric mower. It's full with all of my tools, my rakes, chainsaw, axe. Maybe I'll do a video and just give you guys a tour, of it. Actually, if you look on my Adam Helper Instagram page, you can see a picture I recently posted of it. Nicely, neatly got it all organized in the back trunk area of the Pilot. But ultimately the goal is to obviously put yourself in a position that's going to allow you to get the job done as quickly as possible, as efficiently and effectively as you can, but also without killing yourself and putting a strain on yourself. So I think reinvesting in myself and my business will allow me to be more efficient and not put as much of a strain on my body and tire me out as much, which will allow me to have more energy and be more efficient when it comes to the next jobs that I have that day or later that week, without needing to take more time to recover and let my body heal and get back to its full strength. So something like the Cultivator, I believe, from Ego is going to help me immensely. And I was skeptical before, and I was thinking maybe I do need an actual bigger, an actual tiller, which 80 volt 10-inch, like something like this, which doesn't actually, I believe this is a battery powered one. I thought about going that route, but I figure, hey, if I'm gonna have the occasional job where I'll need to actually pull out a tiller, do a bigger job, maybe I'll just rent it from Home Depot, because you can rent from them. But for the most part, most of my clients don't need their whole yard turned over, and it's just a small area. It's just a little section that needs to get the soil needs to get broken up and whatnot and turned over, get a little help with getting out weeds. And I just feel like I'm a fan of Ego. I have a ton of their products already, and just buying this head, I already have the pole saw and this bad boy right here, for example. Got the weed whacker. This will be a product I'm going to purchase, I believe, and maybe I'll do a unboxing video, and I'll start to do videos that dive into all of the individual products. Brand new channel, just getting this rolling because I do have a ton of content. So a lot of it's going to be kind of flashbacks or maybe just lessons learned. Maybe I'll be doing voiceover content where I'm showing you guys video from a year ago or 2 years ago, maybe, because I have a lot of archive footage as I've been on this journey with building my handyman business. And I would say I'm doing pretty well with it. I'm happy, I'm satisfied with it. At the same time, I know I'm getting older, and I don't necessarily want to be out there always moving a couch up 3 flights of stairs in the near future. It's going to continue to play a toll on my body physically. So when it's all said and done, I am certainly going to be moving forward with purchasing this at some point. The question is, am I going to do it right now? I think I am. I'm waiting for a potential client to come through and inform me and let me know if they agree that this would be sufficient to get the job done. Because if it's not, then I can hold off on purchasing it. Although I do have another client that I think could benefit from it as well. But if I was to rent a tiller for one customer from Home Depot, for one customer's needs, then I would probably go and just use it for another one of my regulars. So again, it's being just kind of smart, investing where and when you need to, and how, in a way that will allow you to grow your business, make more money. Don't buy unnecessary things. Don't purchase things before you need to purchase it. Because a cultivator, I believe, will be something I'll need to use again. I can think of a number of clients where there are weeds or the grass isn't the best in one part of the yard. They want to kind of reseed it and whatnot, get some fertilizer in there. And I believe a cultivator will be good enough to help with that. You might need an aerator more so, or, again, an actual tiller, but I think this will be sufficient to get the job done. I'm hoping, at least. Time will tell. You won't know until you try. And I can maybe start at my sister's house or my mother's place and just get the ball rolling over there, test it out, see how it works. But I've seen pretty good reviews and videos on it, so I think I'm gonna move forward with it and add it to the mix, in which I can actually get it delivered today if I order it pretty soon. So if I add it to the cart, they have their own insurance, I believe, so I don't think you need any additional insurance like that. So right now in the cart, we got the Ego Cultivator. We have 20 pack plastic buckles that are 1 inch, which are going to be for the Ego Power carrying bag. And, I'm buying this carrying bag because, as I mentioned, I have a ton of Ego tools already and a few like Ryobi as well. And I think not all, but I think a lot of them will be able to fit inside of the carrying bag, which will allow me to just, again, be more organized and have my tools in a more neat manner. And hopefully it allows me to put more things inside of my vehicle as well in the back area. I'll also be purchasing this chainsaw bag carrying case. I'm hoping it will be the right size and fit for my Ego chainsaw. They do have a Ego bag, but it's like $85. And I believe this bag right here had solid reviews and whatnot, $20. So I'm certainly going to, again, not waste unnecessary money. I couldn't really find any big carrying bags that I think would have the material strength to hold some of these tools. I've used bigger carrying bags for some of my video equipment stuff, but I don't think, I'm skeptical on just jumping in, buying one of those bags and then it not fitting and all that, this and the other, or it tears, it breaks, I'm carrying it, it just rips. I think this will probably be better, and it also has wheels on this carrying bag. Like I said, maybe I'll do a video diving into all of these items, as well as the Darwin's grip, which I think will be perfect for adding to the cultivator to help me with having additional support and less stress on maybe my back and stuff, and can kind of spread out some of the stress that might all go in one place, and I can kind of spread it out a bit better, help with balancing, and again, just saving some of your energy, preserving some of your energy, not necessarily killing yourself if you don't need to. Sometimes investing in certain products and items will help you with doing so. Sometimes people are like, I'll just get the shovel and just do it all on my own like that. And I mean, it's going to play a toll on your body physically, but then also it's going to take a lot more time. And depending on your pricing model, like, yeah, me personally, I do charge by the hour. So for me, some of you would be like, oh, perfect, you're just going to get more money. Yeah, but my Adam Helper business, for one, just making money isn't my primary goal. If I wanted to make as much money as possible, my rate would probably be lower so I can get booked more often, and I can just, I can work 40 hours a week minimum, but that's not my goal. Instead, I'm trying to provide a high quality professional service, make good money, help people achieve the things they're trying to achieve, at the same time advance my personal goals and my life goals as well, and make it a win-win situation where I'm providing value to someone else. In turn, I'm able to get rewarded, get paid for my efforts, my energy. But there's no need to put yourself through something that's going to physically drain you and just play a huge toll on you. One of the other things I was looking at that I'll probably make a video on, this Ego Power backpack link as well, which I believe something like this combined with the cultivator, I think, will be a game changer. And Ego has a bigger, larger battery as well now, which I think this combination of things will be huge, will be clutch. I'm questioning if I really want to dive into this though, and that bigger battery, my 5 amp batteries are good, get the job done, but at the same time, I believe these things will help me. But there's not as much of a necessary immediate need for these items. Again, this is what I was talking about at the beginning of the video, saying reinvesting in your business, your company, yourself. But sometimes we are so quick to just jump on buy all these things that you don't even necessarily need. Now, can I benefit from this right now? Yeah, I definitely could. And it's just starting to get nice out. I'll be doing more yard work, so this will be put to use. But as I was saying before, it also depends what your goals are. Part of my goals are to expand and grow my consulting business. So do I continue to invest all of my resources and time and energy behind Adam Helper if I'm trying to do other things as well? No. See, that's where it's that challenge, that juggling act, in trying to determine what makes the most sense to invest in and when you should make those investments. So I thought I'd just make this quick video, as some of you are starting off with your own business, whether it's around a handyman service, a landscaping service, a moving company, or any kind of handyman, general labor type of business. But it could be any business in general where you are thinking about, hey, I'm going to start this new business. Do I need all of these tools and whatnot. I started off with a few items. My first big investment was the Ego electric lawnmower, and then I think I bought like some rakes, and then I bought maybe an axe, then I bought like a shovel. You just start to buy and purchase different things through time, and as your business picks up, for the sake of taxes especially, you want to reinvest in your business. You want to minimize how much money you're going to have to pay in taxes at the end of the year, instead of passing up on purchasing items and equipment and tools that will help you with, again, saving your body from all of that wear and tear and draining yourself. You will have to pay taxes regardless. So why not purchase the items that will help you with growing your business? That means making more money, but then also that will help with minimizing the physical toll that your body is going to take as a result of all of the strenuous labor and jobs that you are doing, whether you're moving or you are doing yard work, landscaping work, and whatnot. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. I'm not too sure entirely the whole direction we're going to take with this brand new channel, but I'm excited to launch it. I'm excited to get the ball rolling. I've been procrastinating on it for quite a while, partly because I spread myself so thin. I do so much, but this has been my breadwinner over the past 2 years, and it makes no sense that I don't create content on this topic for you guys, for just anyone out there, similar to all of the other content I create on my other channels. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, like this video. I appreciate you guys spending some time with me as we kick off this brand new channel. I hope you found some value in this video. I'm not entirely sure of the direction that we'll be going. Maybe there will be videos like this where I'm just talking about different tools and that I'll be purchasing, why I'm purchasing them. Maybe I will dive more in depth into each individual tool, but then also show you kind of a documentary style, blog style content of some of the jobs that I'm doing with upcoming new jobs, but then also a lot of older previous jobs that I've done as well, where I might throw in my 2 cents or just let you guys kind of check out a job that I might have done a year ago, 2 years ago, critique it, things of that nature. We can all learn, I believe, from one's mistakes, actions. Sometimes maybe I did some good things. Maybe I did some things that weren't as good as they could have been done, and I think just sharing it with you guys and having this platform to build a new little community will help not only myself with your suggestions and critiques and whatnot, but then hopefully you guys can find some value in some of the content I release for you and put out there as well. So I'm gonna wrap it up there. I'm gonna keep it moving, but as I mentioned, if you can like this video, I appreciate you guys watching, and subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date on our latest video content. All right, I gotta keep it moving, but I'll see you in the next video. Peace.